Hello guys, welcome back to more Demon Souls. This is episode 3. I'm Crudeless. Hi, we're gonna journey into this door of fog. In the last episode, by the way, we killed the red-eyed knight over there with on our second attempt. Still on 3,600 souls approximately. You go through this fog door and it's gone. That's all there is. You don't get a checkpoint or anything. As you can see down there, there is a fella with a shield, and there are lots of guys down there with fire. And there's also bloodstain here. Bloodstains means that we can touch the bloodstain and you'll see this guy. He's a red like ghost, and he walks over there and stands there, and he somehow died. That means we probably shouldn't go over there. It's probably a trap. What you want to do here is you want to go to this wall and jump down. And this guy is trapped up here because there are so many enemies down there. And his name?
That was a bold jump. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreadly...
Is Ostrava. You loot this thing, you get the Thieves Ring. The Thieves Ring is super nice. It's one of the best items in the game. Let's remove the old spice. Power. Unequip that and put on the Thieves Ring. This ring, I might want to show the description of this. An ancient sapphire ring, it subdues your presence, making it difficult to be detected by enemies. So it basically reduces the threat range in which you pull. Let's try to use the, let's try to target this guy over there with a firebomb. Let's see how that works. There we go, 2 of them dead. The firebombs are super useful and accurate at this area right here, because it clears them out. If you use it, you don't have to like clear 5 enemies, because I have more than enough with just a couple of them. So there we go. Easy way to clear that area. You want to save the rest of these firebombs for the boss, by the way.
My thanks for your brave rescue.
No problem.
I am Ostrava of Boletaria.
Hi, Ostrava.
Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you. Thank you, British guy. Love ya. He gives us item, and this guy's what was that? This guy's really important actually for the plot. He'll go back and meet us in the Nexus. And he'll be with us for some more. So you want to protect him because he gets attacked by these guys. So you want to fight with him during this like little area here. He has a lot of health. Let's talk to him again.
Now I must go.
Yeah, there's something for me to take care of. I guess that's what he wants to do. But try to escort him, make sure he doesn't die, because you'll actually meet him back at the Nexus. And he's a cool guy. You can use him as help for certain bosses as well if you want to. And there's a blue-eyed knight. Make use of him as a tank, and then you can stab him in the back.
What on earth are you doing?
And
please
be sure not to hit Ostrava with your sword, because he'll start fighting you. You don't want to do that. You can kill all the NPCs in this game, by the way. You can do that in all the Souls games, but you don't want to, because they don't respawn at all. And so he'll be stuck without the availability of some parts. There we got the Scimitar, which is a nice item, a nice sword, like a cutlass-ish sword. Where did he go? Ostrava, I can hear you. Where is he? Because I really don't want him to die. I guess he went out here. Oh, that's where you were. Yeah, here he is. Ostrava. You want to clear out this area as well. I always forget this area because it's like hidden away in this alcove, like pathway just there. So it's easy to miss. But you get some hero souls there. We're up to 4,000 souls now, plus those we have in our inventory. Down here there are tons of enemies that he wants to kill somehow. Must be. Oh, there we can use a firebomb. Take this fire! I probably should save some of these fire bombs, but oh well. I guess we'll deal with the boss later then. Crescent Moongrass, Slave's Shield. Oh, that's a good one. Shard of Hearthstone. Those we can use to upgrade our weapons. And Crescent Moongrass. But do we want to upgrade these weapons? I'm not really sure about that just yet, because we might want to change them up later. So where does Ostrava go now? He's pretty slow. He's walking like, I'm just walking here. No, he's not like Austrian. He's like a British guy. I'm just walking here. Come on, follow me. I'm a briefy guy. I got this this yellow glow on me. I feel really cool. Come on. Keep up, lad. That was a terrible British accent. Oh well. What's here? Unknown soldiers. Oh. And there's also guys up there, by the way. They will shoot you with arrows later, so you can go out. But here we have. This area is so confusing to me. I almost always forget how this area is laid out. By the way, because there are. Oh, got some FPS lag there. That's not good at all. Let's try to stab these guys. Ah, I love the halberd. So good. Might be able. Should I use this item through the whole game? I'm not really sure if I want to, because there he goes back. So now he's fairly safe, I guess. There are some better items for strength builds later on. So we're going we're a Templar build, I guess. It's the crudeless Templar build we're going through to use in this this playthrough. Usually the builds that are like predetermined are for PvP, because there are PvP elements in this game, in the Souls games, and people mostly stay at the soul level. Oop! There's a trap. Oop! That's the best reaction. Oop! In these games, because there are. Come here. They'll actually move down towards you. I guess I want to kill them first before I start walking over there. There are. As I said, people stay at soul level 100 to PvP against each other because of the matchmaking, which requires you to be within a certain range at least in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 2, there is a thing called soul level, which is basically it takes into account all the souls you gathered in at all through the playtime of your character. So if you start farming a lot of souls in the beginning of the game, but you lose them, then you'll be matchmaked against people who have spent all their souls pretty wisely, which is, that's people don't like the soul memory system. So this is the way we're supposed to go. Through this cave, or this fog wall here. Let's go through. There's a tower in the end there. The other way is actually to the place. Remember the way we touched the bloodstain and the guy died on the way there? That place is actually through that pathway over there. So if you have a firebomb, you might be able to use. There's like gunpowder. I don't want to mess with gunpowder. It's super easy to fuck that up. So, or I guess mess that up. I should use like language. Over here we have a vendor. Is it?
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares?
Care to look over my wares?
Stolen, but who's telling you?
Yes, I want to look at your wares, but not in that way, old man. Keep your mouth to yourself. So he sells some plate armor and some crescent moongrass, actually, which is super useful, and fire bombs. Maybe we should buy some. No, they cost 500, so we can't afford that. He sells the short spear, which is a nice item, and a crossbow, and the slave shield. We have the slave shield already, and the plate armor. The plate armor is an iron helmet commonly found on soldiers. It's simple but reasonably tough. It's heavy and slightly impede stamina regeneration. Also forget to tell you that, by the way, when you have less gear on your item burden is lower, then you'll also recover more stamina. So here a merchant lies in the wait ahead. Yeah, we know that. So the stamina regenerates a lot more quickly if you look at that. FPS drop. That's terrifying. So here we are. You might recognize where this place is. There's the bloodstain. So we're back at the entrance. Yeah. But over here, is there anything over here? No, I guess there isn't anything of note. Here we were down there. You remember? There's Ostrava, just chilling. I'm just chilling here, keeping up my business, you know. Keeping up my business, you know. Yeah, sure. Come on. And I know there's a second guy coming to the right there, so gotta be careful. But, you know, the pathing in this game isn't like top notch. I'm just standing there chilling, you know. Yeah, okay. There we go. But that were actually the archers up there. I think that was the archers trying to find me. since I messed up their brothers over here up on the rafters. Let's go through the place with the tower at the end. Remember the tower where that's the place where we're going. The mountain at the edge. Read the message. Attack! That's a good advice actually, because you don't want them to like roll on you because your feet might be swollen. Okay. So you see the dragons over there? Yeah. I notice that I said dragons. Yeah, there are several. And you see the pathway over there? There's like a long bridge walkway over to like the inner castle. That's where we're heading. So that's the goal. That's the Boletaria Palace over there. This is just the castle at the main gates, I guess. And we have some dragons just resting there, chilling out, being dragons, you know, doing dragon stuff. And here is actually see that spear guy to the left. He has a fire spear, which is terrible for us, so we don't want to mess with that. Oh, almost get backstabbed there. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so done with that. Oh, God, down to 14 moongrass. That's not too good. You don't want to actually go out here to the dragons. I'm just going to show you right now. Here's the dragon. There's one blue fancy one, and there's the red one. I'm in trouble. Please recommend this message. Yeah. Can I do that? Can I recommend the message? No, guess I can't. Yeah, I guess you can be in the Dark Souls games when you like vote up a message. It will give them a humanity, I guess. Humanities in Dark Souls make you become human form again. You might be careful when going out on this bridge here. You see there are tons of enemies, but that's not the thing you need to worry about. Because if you played Dark Souls, then you know there are certain... FromSoft have a certain thing about dragons on the bridge! Christ. Sorry for the scream there, by the way. Yeah, that's a dragon. And that's an archer. So, what's this say? I had no idea how he managed to, like, put... Can you hear the dragon? Like, he's roaring and flying. Ah, dragons are dangerous creatures, you know? I can hear the dragon. Come on. Do the burning thingy. You want the dragon actually to set fire to all the enemies so you don't have to kill them, and then he'll fly across the bridge to the end there. But I guess he has some, like, a timer on him, so he doesn't really get there until I need to stand here for a while, I guess. Just play around with death. Oh, did you see that? That was cool. Like, hit the guy with the spear and then took him on. Okay. See ya. Come on, run! Run, you good! There we go. There we go. Just rolling. Just rolling. Just rolling here. Ain't got time for that. See ya, dragon. So now they're all dead. Just... No, they're not. They're not dead. They're not... Oh, that dragon. Get out of there. You didn't burn all of them. Get back, dragon. You didn't burn them all. So now we need to get him to despawn, actually. Actually, that happened to me once when I went down here. He just didn't want to come up anymore, so he just ran across. Sometimes he gets stuck in a loop and he just keeps on burning like he does now. So we might actually have to run and do a suicide run on this guy. Let's try to visit the dragon nest, see if he's gone. Never really checked that before. Let's see. Yeah, he's gone. So he's just chilling there. So we might be able to loot some of the stuff, but I wouldn't recommend that because... Remember the white tendency thing? Once we defeat the first boss and this place turns to white tendency, the dragons disappear from that loot place. So let's try to run. Let's go for it. Go for it. Don't loot that. Just keep running. Keep running. We made it. Yeah, wonderful. I was a of victory. Victory! Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that was fucking terrible. Oh my god, I've never been so terrified. Yeah. Gabe. Why did you have to do that, dragon? Oh my god, my pulse is like... Ugh. My heart's beating outside of my chest right now. It's like... Ugh. Oh well, advice, just, yeah, try to, what happened there? Yeah, pull the lever, but yeah, that's what we're supposed to do, pull the lever. Oh my god, I'm just losing my mind right now. So here we are, opening this the huge door down at the bridge, the starting area of the Boletaria Palace. And inside we see something, and that's a huge spear. That's not an innuendo, by the way. That's a ragdoll. Yeah. Roll. Okay. Got it. Get back in position. Actually slid down into my my chair out of like fright. So yeah. But we're not done yet. You can die now and just go to the boss. But we want to finish this area properly, and we want another shortcut actually. So we want to unlock the shortcut in the like the tower on the opposite side of the one shortcut we opened earlier. So let's I'm looking at my recording right now and I see the scream. Oh my god, so this is so unfortunate. So you want to clear out these like the other tower, I guess, for the shortcut up here, since we are going to, after we defeat the boss, we're going to have take a visit up to the dragon's lair. The dragon's lair. It sounds like probably a romantic fantasy novel. The dragon's lair. Yes, you want to visit my dragon's lair. Probably don't want to do that, but oh well. You want to be careful here because these guys, you know, you remember these, they are super annoying. Like, they are so erratic, like they're so unpredictable with their movements. Like, oh, here we have a Phalanx. Those guys are inspired by like ancient Greek warriors. As you can see, they just spawn like a huge spear. That's quite reminiscent of the spear we saw in the cutscene. Just walk behind them and stab them in behind the shield. They are basically just blobs of goo and a shield. I think there is like a lore reason for why they are turned into like mush. They used to be humans. It's always like those stories in these the Souls game that they used to be humans and then something terrible happened and now they are dead and they are just defending this evil. But the story in this game isn't as straightforward as like evil fighting good fighting evil and stuff like that, because there are like gray zones and there are some gradients to it, so it's not that straightforward. This guy is a little bit more annoying. Wait, you don't want to walk onto the onto the spear, by the way. Don't do that. Even though it didn't actually pierce me. So open up the shortcut. Wonderful. Now we have the second shortcut in the Boletaria Palace. I love shortcuts in these games. They're such a wonderful way to design levels. So there's this big thingy, and as the hoplites foreshadow, the boss will involve a lot of those hoplites. What we want ready for this boss is firebomb and turpentine. You might want to use the turpentine. That's actually a something you can put on your weapon. So let's use that. If you didn't realize, the boss is weak to fire. So yeah, go in here and there we have the first boss. Is a Phalanx. And yeah, you want to target the main boss. He's like surrounded by tons and tons of those, so be careful. Try to throw the firebombs towards the boss. So much lag. Remember to keep your health up, by the way. And yeah, be careful. So he is like, he has all those hoplites or phalanx on him. So used to playing like the phalanx and the hoplites in Civilization. But you see, we didn't hit him actually. We hit the all the mobs around him. You need to like remove his shield from his vicinity. So he's quite similar to like a boss in Zelda games, and where you have to defeat him in the Water Temple, Great Bay Temple in Majora's Mask. Actually, this is the boss I'm thinking of. So be careful. Yeah, try to get these. He's pretty easy. He's not a hard boss at all. Watch me say that and then die. You just need to be careful with the spears he's throwing and the all the enemies that fall off him and start spawning. Just try to get him open for an attack and just smash him in the face. Just you had to get an opening, by the way. Just try to get the small mobs away from him. As you can see, there is an opening behind here, I think. So let's try to move towards that instead. My turpentine is actually gone, so let's try to put another one on him, or on the weapon. See if we can get some hits in. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, smooth. Smoothy moody moody. And there's Phalanx. He's dead. And all the mobs, they despawn when you defeat him. So simple, simple, simple. You have regained your body. You see, we are now in human form. Look at my abs. Look amazing. And you want to loot all of these because we get some hard stone. That's what we need to upgrade our halberd, which is awesome. So yeah, that was the first boss of this game. Gonna loot up all of this stuff we got and touch the archstone. Let's see what happens. Boom. Lead demon souls. Let's read that. What does it say? Soul of a demon, Phalanx. The soul of the demon, Phalanx. It radiates a strong power. Grants the holder a large number of souls when used. Alternatively, it can be made into spells, miracles, or weapons. So this one can be made... It can upgrade a spear to like the spear you saw he throw outside. You can get that spear if you use the lead demon souls on a fully upgraded spear weapon. I think that's the primary use for the souls. Gonna check that up. But... right now, we're going to return to the Nexus in the next episode, guys. See you next time. You've been watching Crudless, and thank you a ton for watching. Bye!